my god, guys, you're not even gonna believe this. Check this out. You can see the gamma. It captures it. Oh my god. Hey guys, name's Fen, playing some Thief Gold. That is right. I'm playing Thief Gold like it was no thing because the patch was just released and it's so cool. Like, I mean, I know I said that it was cool before, but it's cooler now than it used to be. It's the freaking Arctic Pole, and that doesn't even exist, so you know it's great. Okay, let's just calm down here. I decided to play this on a suggestion, and I'm finally doing it because, hell, why not? I've already got 3 Let's Plays being juggled right now. Why not add another one, right? Totally. Now, I guess I'll just start the training because even though I know how to do it, it's kind of a level, and I could probably crack some jokes and stuff.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. Running messages and picking pockets to keep my ribs from meeting my spine. One night I saw a man. Folks just passed him by like he wasn't there. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry. Don't tell the Hammers, I promise.
What is your name, boy?
Garrett.
You have talent, lad.
Let go of me, old man!
To see a keeper is not an easy thing, especially one who does not wish to be seen. We have a need for those as gifted as yourself. If you've grown tired of how you live, then follow me, and we will show you a different way.
Leave me alone!
As you wish.
I caught up with him just before he vanished into the crowd. It was the beginning of a very long education.
I don't like long education. I don't like it. School, school, school. I didn't have too much fun in school, can you guess? Follow the directions of your instructor in order to pass the training test. Oh my god. So...
Welcome, young Garrett.
Thanks.
In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive.
Cool.
Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
I'm never ready to begin my lesson. I'm the impatient guy who will leave you, and I want to be up there, but obviously you can't. Now, as you can see, I've turned bloomed on to the default level. I don't know if that looks, too much or okay, but it seems to look alright for now. So, I've also scaled up these little HUD elements, so, it is 1080, but the compass text and, body picking up text, you might be able to read a little bit better, in case anybody had a problem, maybe not, but, whatevs. I think that it looks okay for now, and if not later, then, not later. Okay, now time to have a teacher babble at us for 2 more hours, so let's just sit down and shut up and get out our textbooks, even if we're kinesthetic learners.
You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
Alright, this is how not to be seen. We got to stand behind a bush while they bomb the heck out of them and then crouch behind a car. It's all just crazy Pythonian nonsense, you understand? Of course you do.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them.
Yes. I thought it was gonna...
Good. Proceed down this corridor for your next test.
Yes, also, I turned on EAX because I could. I'm still undecided if it sounds cool or just cheesy and over the top, so maybe, if you guys think that it's pretty bad or pretty good, then just, tell me. Oh, also, that text gets scaled. That's a little bit too much looking. I wish that text could be anti-aliased somehow, but I guess there's no setting for that, so maybe I will change it later. I don't know, you guys let me know.
Learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon.
I should.
And moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly.
Okay.
Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
Okay, well, this is pretty hilariously difficult. It's very square, and also there's some texture pack on here, but it seems a lot of textures are still the same, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but okay.
Very good. I did not hear you
Traverse the room. Alright then. This door, however...
This door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task.
I don't frob it. I just walk through it, because these keepers actually are pretty garish decorators. I mean, this sort of floor is basically like carrot soup, like literally. I mean, that's the way I describe 1970s design, carrot soup. It's pretty
Now
odd.
get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them. Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword and then your bow. You can always put them away again if you need your hands free. Now
well,
let's go out to the courtyard.
I like having my hands free. It's sort of a requirement.
Draw back the string by holding down the attack button. Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot, release your attack. See if you can hit one of these targets.
Man, this...
Good shot. Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy and ready your sword.
This dummy is...
Swing at the target with the attack button. A quick
this
tap
dummy...
will give you a slash. Move the
Shut
tip
up,
of your sword to the left of the target
sure.
for a left slash, and to the right of the target for a right
Dude,
slash.
You're not a good
button down, then release
listener.
For an overhead swing.
You don't
try both.
Pay attention to your student.
Overhead swing on the practice.
Advice. I think he passed out. These dummies don't look as scary as the other ones, but maybe they do. They kind of look like a straw guy. So I'm going to attack him with an argument. Hey you! Hey you! It looks like you're saying we should bring back Nazism. Is that what you want? Oh! Totally beat. Man, you know what? Normally...
Good job. You're ready for a live opponent. To practice against your partner, enter the sparring area.
A live opponent? I don't think I can handle that. A live opponent? I might lose this political argument. Hey, you were elected and did some good stuff, but you didn't cause world peace, so you suck. I'm running a smear campaign. Oh, damn, I'm hurting. Oh, crap. I'm unpopular. My ratings are going down. I have to attack. That'll make me really likable to people, right? Politics is civil.
That's enough sparring for today.
Sure is.
Please walk over to the table.
Nah, I'm gonna get the thing that everybody knows about already. Yeah, this that you can only get on expert. I'm playing on expert, aren't I? Of course. Jeez. The thing is about crap. Yeah. Is he gonna unlock a door or something? I can't remember where the key for that thing is. Is it the one on the table? Maybe. No! Damn you! Oh.
Please walk over to the table. Would you care for some refreshment before we move on, young Garrett? Please pick up all of the items on this table. Cycle through your inventory to see the objects you have in your pockets. Once an object is displayed, you may use it. Have something to eat if you wish. Then you may proceed. The next test is waiting on the other side of the metal door.
I will have something to eat if I wish and then proceed, but no, because honestly, I think that this... Ha! Oh man, it's a basketball court, yes. These guys had a thing for basketball. There was a basketball-related Easter egg in System Shock 2 as well, and stuff. And also the bloom, since the game was not designed with bloom in mind, the bloom has to fake it by just looking at brightness instead of actual objects that are supposed to bloom, so sometimes it looks a little bit weird when things are too bright. But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this mod also fixes the problem where you walk off one surface and your footsteps keep clanging even when you're on carpet for like 10 freaking steps. That's another awesome friggin' thing. Oh man, quotes from the Dark team during the development of Thief Dark Project. I don't feel like a nut. Earlier I had no choice. Well, I'll do some director's commentary on these lines. I don't understand that line. I think this is way too much of an artsy hipster line for me. It's a little too Scott Pilgrim, and I don't know. I should do work. Someone bring me my computer. That line isn't that funny, but oh well. You know, you're lucky I'm not wearing a G-string. Yeah, well, it's better to suck half as much of a G-string than to never have sucked at all. Okay, fine, well. Whoa! Ah, the bug fairy! You are half right. This is not nearly so entertaining as me reading the regular stuff, but it's just like, where are you going with that pumpkin, son? And it's like, well, I'm going to save the cows. Well, you better be careful because around November 5th, it will be tragically funny and suicidally grim that you just saved the cows, no matter what else you do. Okay, don't you be quoting me, you scurvy landlubber. Pirates don't say quote, they say quick-soaked. It could use some paprika, but that's like a sort of a TV show. So anyways, I want to take damage and possibly even shout when I take damage. Well, he's got a bit of a death wish there. Okay, you know I'm wearing tights right now. Great, so you should join Robin Hood. Okay. Mark, you are one queer-ass freak. This is appropriate for children and super, yeah, whatever. What is all this nonsense? I don't even know. I was going to read this quote scroll, but honestly, it's pretty funny, and you can probably find somebody else to read it, because I figure it's not as entertaining as I thought it would be when I read it. It's like, I guess if something's already funny, I can't make it funnier. That makes sense, right? Totes, and I think this button here is accidentally doing something. Where is the numpad star? That's so weird. Every time I go to record, it frickin' inventories the thing. Oh well, I guess asterisk is next item, but it's not set that way in the controls, so I really have no idea why. Maybe I'll have to check in the other control file, but anyways.
The door is locked, but the key from the table will open it. Good. Now head down this hallway to get to your next test.
Wait, there is no other test. Not that I remember, anyway. Oh, yes, of course. There's all this climbing.
Now you will learn new movement skills. First,
Teacher, you don't know.
Climb the rope by jumping onto it. Move while looking up or down.
Movement
to climb
skills.
up or down the rope.
So anyway, I'm running and jumping across the gap to get to the other side of the stream. Yeah, that's a good chicken joke, right? Oh yeah, you don't have zoom in this game. That's gonna bother me forever. Yeah, but that water is like improved and it looks like really super freaking nice. And apparently there's some distortion effects, and apparently there's better mantling in this game.
Jump.
In this version.
Obstacle is easy to climb if you know how. First, move close to the wall. Next, jump to grab the edge of the wall and pull yourself up. Good job. Yep. I'm most pleased with your progress. You have passed the last test
training me
for
to be
today.
one of them.
If you wish, you may stay to practice your climbing and jumping, or swimming, ducking, leaning, or crawling. When you are finished, you may return to your chambers by going...
Okay then, there's that terribly scaled video. Maybe it's anti-aliasing that does it or something. I don't know. There's not even a loot stat, even though there is a piece of loot, but hey, you know, whatevs, right?
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter, silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
Epic rap battles of thieves. Begin! Sneak into Lord Bafford's manor and case the place. The well house and back is your best bet, if you can get the key from the guard. Blackjacking or pickpocketing him would be quietest. Find Lord Bafford's prized jeweled scepter and redistribute it to yourself. Try to do it without causing too much commotion. In addition to pinching the scepter, steal 700 worth of valuables while you're in the manor. Don't kill anyone whilst you do the job. No servants, no guards, no pets, no one. Once you've achieved your other objectives, get out of the manor house and back to the city streets. Okay, fine. Well, let's see now. This has stores and things, but I'm really not going to use hardly anything here, so I'm probably... Well, I've got 350. There's really no reason not to... I mean, I'm not going to kill anybody, so I might as well just buy those. And for kicks and giggles, I guess I'll just buy a bunch of those, because I'm really not going to need it. Anyways, everybody's heard the Bear Pits convo, but I guess for, like, the one person in the world who hasn't, I guess I'll just listen.
A few too many to try to get by here.
Tomorrow, you want to come with? Couldn't pay me enough. What? You soft belly. The bears have got these new muzzles with underslung cheek spikes. Last time I was there was a real eye gouging. Nah. It makes me sick. When I was a kid. Huh. Surprised you're even in this job.
Oh, the blood, it just turns my poor tummy.
Shut up, you taffer. You want blood? You should have been there years ago. Tell you, the bears then, they were something to see. Those bears, they didn't need no cheek spikes and razor collars and paw hooks and all that knifery you straps to them now.
No paw hooks? What'd they do? Just bump into each other?
Huh? Nah. The bears back then, they had claws as long as your finger. And wicked teeth.
Bears? You're toughing me. They look pretty mangy harmless. Long as they're not wearing harness.
That's why I can't stand the pits now. You don't know what you missed. They just don't make bears like they used to.
Whoa! Killer bears! Would have liked to see that.
Yes, that is the famous bear combo. I think I was trying to say earlier, but got cut off by my own thought or something. Most of my memories of playing this when I was a kid are of playing it the non-gold version and on normal. This is, of course, the gold version. So the gold levels I don't have that much experience with, maybe once or twice, maybe 2 or 3 times through them, I don't know. Not nearly as many times as I've played the rest of the levels. And I used to always play this on normal. I've only played it a couple of times on expert, so, you know, there'll be other things I don't quite remember as much as well. And also, I'm supposed to go find an arrow cache at some point. And here's a detailed map that I never, ever remember to look at, because I'm just crazy good like that. And I think I might have missed my arrow cache, but, oh well. Here we are. Yes, not like I'm going to use those either, but, you know, this is the introductory level for the introductory game, and, you know, it's going to be pretty introductory style, so I guess the sewers would be an alright place to go. As you can see, this water's a lot more beautiful than it has any right to be, given that it is a sewer. So, you know, I'll give it that it's a sewer, but I'm looking for a particular room in here with the most exciting thing in history, which is to say the first piece of loot in the game, except it isn't, because that piece of loot in the keeper place is really the first in the game. But, you know, who the hell's counting? I don't know. I don't sit around and count my money. I just sort of, you know, make it and spend it, which is, like, shocking, because that's what you do with money, I mean, right? Anyways, I guess I'm not going to dally around here too long, as I am trying to get up towards Bafford's before this video becomes, like, extremely long here. But some mighty good player training with the Switch, or, you know, standard training or something. I mean, I don't know. Do I look like a freight train master? Oh, crap, yes! Never mind, I will take that, because I'm dumb. Well, no, not really, but... Hey, Garrett, make a comment. Sometimes he does. I don't know, man.
Could you possibly be any more?
There, friend. What's with the crazy getup?
Well, The crazy getup is just too much for me this time, so next time I'm going to go down the well and die, because that's what happens to little puppy dogs and donkeys that fall down wells, right? See you guys tomorrow when I'll be blinded by the light. It's gonna be awesome. Bye for now.